Common side chest mistakes. I have my good buddy Christian here, and we're gonna look at his side chest. We're gonna break it down, and I'm gonna show you some of the common mistakes. So go ahead and get into your side chest. Now, where we start always when we're talking about any type of posing is always start from the feet and we move up. One of the most common mistakes in the lower body is going to be having too much weight on that front foot. We want to make sure we only have about 20% of our weight on that front foot. Too much of it tends to turn on the hamstring and kind of ruins the look of the lower body and the side chest. Second thing is going to be activating this hamstring and really pulling it up, pulling the glute through. It makes everything look like nice and hard and stuff like that, and you got some lines, but it really distorts the look of the hamstring. If the hamstring is contracted, it really just needs to be relaxed. Another error we'll see in the side chest is we'll see an anteriorly tilted pelvis. Just kind of tip your butt back, other way. It's like arch your back, yeah, and kind of bring your butt back for me. Yeah, so an anterior tilted pelvis where the pelvis is just getting dumped forward, that's gonna put all of these glute fibers on stretch, and it's gonna make it very difficult for you to contract your glute. Another common mistake we'll see in the side chest is lack of rotation. Go ahead and get into the pose for me. So we'll see lack of rotation, so we'll only be rotated this much, and you'll have just like a very narrow silhouette. What we wanna do is we wanna maximize all the rotation that we have in the thoracic spine, which is about 30 to 35 degrees, and we wanna sit in this position because we're as wide as we can possibly be in this position. Another common mistake I'll see is I'll see a bunch of gaps, okay? I will be able to like bring your arms up for me. I'll be able to like stick my hand in through a window right here. And what that does, right, when you don't have this arm pulled into the torso, you lose the line in the delt. Bring that elbow out. See how that delt just kind of flattens out? And then you bring it back in. You got that nice line right there. If you have those arms away from your torso, it's not going to allow you to have all that definition up in the shoulder. Another common mistake that I'll see is not engaging the abdominals. You have really two choices when it comes to abdominal activation. In the side chest, you can crunch down, blow out all your air, crunch down, or you can blow out all your air and suck up like into a vacuum. That tends to displace air superiorly. You sometimes get a little bit of lift in the upper shelf, so if you're someone that struggles with thickness in the chest and shoulders, maybe a vacuum is a good idea for you. It also brings in the waistline quite a bit. Last common mistake that I will see is I'll see people actually grab their hand when they do their side chest, and it just looks kind of awkward. You wanna just have that hand that's coming over the top, just passively rested on your forearm, and then make sure that your other hand is gently caressing the other forearm. If you bring your hand too far up, or if you grab the hand, it just kind of looks kind of funky. So you just wanna find a position of comfort right there that looks relatively natural. And the last mistake that I'll see people do is they will take this bicep right here, this backside bicep, and they'll actually smush this pec. So kind of come over the top. Yeah, and see if you can see here, like his biceps kind of coming over his pec. That's not a good thing. What we want to do instead is we want to scoop up and underneath that pec so that we can use the bicep as leverage to give us more of this backside pec. And there you have a few common side chest mistakes. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.